Alright, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back. It's good to have you here. As we have Rogard scarfed down a little stew. A little hunter stew before it all spoils. You know, I'm not looking too bad. I had cooked up a big batch of it, you know. Well, I had 6, I think. Down to 3 now. It's still keeping. And I had 6 venison chops, and we're down to 4 there. You can see some of my raw meat starting to go. I should probably toss that aside since weight is in question. I did make mention at the end of last. I was really torn between wanting to go back and retrieve that Elven Warhammer, and I've done that. You can see the tent behind me. I've set that up. We slept for 8 hours. I'd say it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and it gave me enough because of that well-rested, or because of that rested ranking. My carry weight increased, so I was able to go back, and I did retrieve that Elven Warhammer. Now, at this point, let's take a look at the map. So I guess I can remove that marker at this point in time. I do have Morthal really close by. Solitude isn't really too far away either. I would have to cross the big river though, and get through the swamplands. And that's purely an option to stop in one of these cities just to do a little buying and selling. Morthal, it doesn't have, if I remember correctly, I have been there, and it doesn't have a lot in the way of merchants. I think that there's maybe 1 or 2. I'm well aware of an alchemy shop in there. But beyond that, I don't know. I can't remember if there's an actual general goods store or not, you know. So maybe just kind of heading back to Windhelm, trying to wrap up these 2 missions, kind of retracing my steps back down here, and then heading back towards Iverstead, and then up to Hrothgar, is perhaps the best choice. Now, the other thing was, let's see here. What do I want to do? I guess I want to head into my quests. Now the Pale Lady, that was something that I picked up along the way while I was doing battle with that Blood Dragon of Death. Now the Jagged Crown, I have to... No, that's not what I want. The Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Meet with whoever took the horn at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. So, you know, heading back to Windhelm and then skipping over to Riverwood could be the best option. Maybe making a stopover in Whiterun as well. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll head out on the road. There isn't really too much that I can... I think I'm going to ride hard. If I can get to that damn... that damn bedroll. Ride hard for Windhelm without burning my foot here. You know, I think that... Look at that. Goddamn Rogard. That's some fine spoiled raw meat stacking that you've done there, sir. I couldn't have done it better myself. Anyway, and again, I'm loving this area. You know, with the depth of field effect kicking in, looks really great. Looks really great. Okay. There is a death bell. Oh, that's not what I hit. The wrong button. Oh, and I missed actually grabbing it. Let's see. Can I get up close? Come on. There we go. So there we go. You see convenient horses. I don't know how convenient that was, but I didn't have to get off. Even though I did get off and then got back on and then, you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay. So let me get my my compass up. What's this now? Be running up on a man like that, sir. What's your business?
I've been looking for you.
You have you?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Apparently he's giving me the message right through
Let's see.
From horse's mouth to horse's ass. Yes.
The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Fine. Visit the museum in Dawnstar. Good lord. Courier. How the hell did you track me out here, sir? Goddamn. Goddamn. The Master Courier is who he is. Anyway, let's take a look at it. I haven't really been keeping up on the letters I've been getting. I did get something in the city of Windhelm between episodes, a few episodes ago, before I set out for Carvenjon. When I was doing all that work, I got this letter from Cal Selmo, and you all know this. If you've spent any time with the game, I'm pretty sure everybody, because I've gotten these before. I don't know if I read this out to y'all. Rogard Vindmaker, it has come to my attention you may have recently acquired a certain dwarven arrow from Windhelm. I'm not sure how such an object came to find itself resting there. Well, they're pretty common, sir. That could be why it found itself resting there. But I've been trying to obtain one for my research. Well, head on over to your local blacksmith, perhaps your local trader, you know, your general goods store. You may just find one, you know. If you still have it, or if not, find another one. I would be most appreciative if you were to bring it to me here in Markarth. I will pay handsomely. Sincerely, Calcelmo. Yes, yes. So I got that while I was in Windhelm, off camera, and I got this courier's letter to our respectable... No, that's not what I wanted. That's the one I got off that foolish courier who got mauled by wolves. The museum pamphlet. Silas Vesuvius presents the Museum of the Mythic Dawn. The Mythic Dawn, a history of the cult that toppled the Septim Dynasty. Inside of his very own home in the great capital of the Pale, Dawnstar. Free and open to all citizens of Skyrim. So a little invite to go and check that out. Rogard, you'll have a little, you know, have a little something to wipe his ass with out here on the. Oh, I hate these things. I've encountered them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Chorus. I think that's how you'd pronounce that. That's how what I call them anyway. I think it's one of those pronunciations that's kind of in question, and it's a goddamn reaper. Damn it. We got some horkers down here as well. They're stirring. They're looking. They like the action. They're looking to get in on it. What is this now? Coming on in. Well, the husky had to save the day. He's about done. Oh dang! Nearly knocked me right off the horse with that vomit blast. Oh, it's taking its toll on Rogard as well. I wish I could shout from the horse. I don't think I can though. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for some of the shouts to permit you that, you know. Especially if it was like Whirlwind Sprint or something like that. How would you pull that off from the horse? You'd have to come flying off of it, you know. Oh, I got him. Getting kind of proficient here with the mounted archery. Oh, and again, making you look foolish, Chorus. So, you all, feel free, for those of you that have a take on how you would pronounce that word. Is it Chorus? Chorus? Not really sure. I want the death blow, Horker. Get out of here, sir. I do like the eggs that these things have. Let's see if he had any on him. Come off the back side of this. Come on, Rogard. Get the lead out, sir. What do we have? Okay, there's some eggs. A little... Where the hell's he off to, horse? Are these Horkers pressing the assault? You punks. They are. They're trying. You're not even worth my time. You're not even worth my time, you foolish beasts. Alright. Okay, now it's just time to kind of ride hard. I don't mind doing a little battle along the way, though. But we're riding hard for Windhelm. Oh, what is this now? Highgate Ruins. Huh. Well, at least we're getting stuff on our map. We're becoming well-traveled as the hunter woodsman, as we should be. You know, we'll be able to take up a position as a guide somewhere at some point in time. What is this now? A few things here. Ice Blade. Damn goblins. We got a little goblin skirmish going on out here. I'm tempted. They always have some good potions on them. Boom! Oh, I missed him. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'd made mention. I may have to increase that. I think it's called the angle of elevation. I may have to jack that up a little bit more. Didn't seem to really do much there. How did I miss that? There we go. Oh, you're done. Oh, there he goes, flying a little bit. Yeah, I may jack that up ever so slightly, just a little bit more. These are some, you know, powerful-looking goblins. We got some serious magic being wielded here. Rogard has suffered a bit of a flesh wound. He's got that arrow protruding from his right arm. I don't know. That was a terrible shot, man. Terrible shot. Shooting low there. Alright, maybe I should move on. The battle's kind of, come to a stalemate at this point, as I've made a couple of passes without doing too much damage to anybody. There we go. Oh, he's getting healed, though. Oh, done. And a little punchy horse charge to the face. Oh, that should have been a shot. That should have been a hit. It really worked to try and bring that in. We'll get him with the horse charge, though. Oh, he stands up to it, and he's been healed. Apparently. something else is in here. What the hell is going on? Oh! Frostbite. Here's another clan stepping on in. Clan war taking place. They're bringing in the Frostbite spider. I love the mounted combat. You know, I don't know. There's just something about it that I really enjoy. Especially when I'm hitting the shots, you know. It feels good. Like a shot like that, you know. Damn. I'm still trying to gauge it a little bit. I like to aim a little bit low because I've noticed sometimes they will sail a little high. Was that a summoned spider? I don't know what the hell happened there. The thing went up in shards, though. It was going pretty nicely here. We've got, what do we have? 3 left. One guy holding up the rear, bringing up the rear. He sounded the retreat, apparently. You see what I can do. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come off. I know I have the chief to deal with, but I think it's time to come off here. A little slow time. Loving it. Epic. Epic. I'm done. I'm done. It was a nice little battle, you know. I probably could have come off a little bit sooner. I just didn't want to get overly swarmed there, you know. You'll see me coming off of the horse a little bit sooner in those situations down the road as I gain a little bit more confidence in my own abilities and in Rorgod's abilities, you know. Anyway, I know I burned through quite a few arrows there. That's unfortunate. Lots of potions, though, coming in off of these guys. Sounds like some freezing rain coming down as well. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Better grab the iron arrows just to have them. Grab that skeever tail as well. Ingredients are always of benefit here. Like I said, these guys, they'll have lots of potions on them. Lots of potions. I got a few arrows scattered about. Missed shots all over the place. There's the husky. There's the husky. Yeah, that's bloody well freezing rain if I've ever heard it. You know? Okay. I don't think I've looted all the corpses. I think there's still a few strewn about somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This is the mother load right here. Here we go. Worth a little bit. Can't carry it though. Can't really grab many more potions either. Something's gonna have to go, you know. Orcish broadsword of freezing. Look at what this guy was wielding. Damn. Well, it's time to get rid of this Iron Hunter's spear at long last. That's gone. What else am I carrying that's not needed? Am I carrying... How much more rotten meat do I have? Here's some beggar's stew that's turned. I'll get rid of them. Spoiled raw meat can go. I'm still carrying the venison chops. They're still holding on. I'll eat one of these suckers. There we go. We'll grab this Orcish broadsword of freezing. That can be sold. Grab that arrow. Still a little room to spare. I wouldn't mind grabbing up these potions. Stuff that I'll use anyway. The magickas I'm not too worried about. Okay, they've been searched. Okay, let's go. Time to move on. Was it now... This looks like it was an ice wraith. Yeah, it was. I never even saw that. I thought that had been the spider that had kind of made that all that ruckus when it had been dispatched. Okay, now I really need to just kind of focus on riding to Windhelm. There's really no more looting that can be done. I mean, I could drop all the firewood off of the horse. I'm sure he's carrying a little bit of that. I know he's bogged down. What's killing me are the dragon bones right now. The dragon bones and scales. I mean, that when you're carrying 3 of each, I mean, that's coming in at like 700 pounds. Oh, what have we stumbled across here? Goddamn Imperial camp. I'm tempted, I'll tell you. I'm tempted to go in there. Somebody's drawn some sort of weapon. Well, I'd like to get it on the map, get it discovered. We'll do a quick ride. Pale Imperial Camp discovered. Good. So I know where it is in the future and I can avoid it. For my own kind of role-play-ish, you know, reasons.
None of your concern, citizen.
Or go in there and just clean these suckers out. Go back and report to Ulfric with a job well done. And you know what? I haven't spent enough time with, actually spent enough time with the Stormcloak quest line to know if that's something that we eventually have to do. You know, go and shut down, go and eradicate these these Imperial outposts. What is that now? Flying horses. We've been on the road far too long, oh god. You're starting to see things, sir. You're starting to see things. Okay, I've got that bristleback. Charging full speed ahead my way. Hopefully he gets tied up with that Imperial patrolman. And we're back here at this unpronounceable Dwemer ruin. Or Dwemer dungeon. Mizenschaft, or whatever the hell it was called. Somebody please put me out of my misery and phonetically sound that out. Please. Please, somebody who knows. Look it up. Look it up if need be. I just want to be able to say it right once. Alright. I continue to ride hard here through this freezing rain of death. What's my exposure looking like? Okay, well, I'm soaking wet. What did it say? What's the rundown? The air is frigid and deadly, yes. And it sounds like freezing rain. Okay, now we gotta be getting close to Windhelm at this point. Well, actually, no, we're not. We would be closing in. First off, we have to arrive towards that kind of the river and the lake. I was kind of misjudging how far out I had actually traveled, ventured from the city. Gotta get back towards Corvinjund first, which I think is where we're pretty close to. The frostbite spider, not wanting to tangle with me, obviously. The spider, I don't know. The hive mind, I don't know what you would. No, I guess they wouldn't be like that, would they? Some sort of knowledge has been passed down through the spider ranks. They've been informed that one of their leaders, their kings, the Darkstalker spider of Ustengrav, was destroyed by the might of Rogad Vindmaker and his horse. And so that frostbite spider wanted no part of me. Clearly that's the reason it didn't attack people. Clearly. Let me have that much, please. Please. Got a blood red moon out there. Horse, you up to this task of jumping these rocks here? Good. Made it look a little sloppy, a little funky. But you did it. Okay, and we discovered a dungeon, or sorry, a fort along the way, and something else right here. With some sort of baddie posted up. What did that say? A Drift Shade Refuge, eh? With, what are those? Look like wolf heads. Could be werewolf heads, could be bad business. Just clear out for the time being. Where the hell am I? I think I need to actually look at the map. How far? Oh, I've completely taken the wrong route. I'm gonna have to take this mountain pass right here. Get back on track for the journey towards Windhelm. Let me look at it again. Am I heading in the right direction? Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, okay. I guess I can continue to follow this. Hopefully I'm on this mountain pass now. It looks like it, you know. I'm going up the mountain on a pass, you know. So, alright. Oh, getting over. Oh, what do we have here now? We got a whole lot going on. What the hell is going on? Spriggan Matron. Ay, ay, ay. Rogard, get the hell out of there. That's just magic you don't want to tangle with. You're not ready for such things. How in the hell do I get up over this mountain? While avoiding the Spriggans of Death. Let me check the map again. Yeah, I need to continue along this path. Shite. Just run over them. Run over them. Oh! Horse charge of death on the Spriggan Matron. And you're done, my dear. I'm actually confident enough to take this one on now. Possibly. Lesser of Venerable Spriggan. There we go. How am I doing? Oh, doing a little hack and slashing. You know, the axe is quite effective against these wooden creatures. Done the death. Oh no, not yet. Alright, this Spriggan didn't appear to be too powerful. Give me your sap, my dear, or your taproot. I'll take the taproot. What's the Spriggan Matron gonna have? Obviously something good. Look at her. Look at her. Dang. Just some sap, that's it. Come on. They made pretty good work of this troll, though. Grab his fat. Carrying too much to be able to run, eh? Have another mammoth cheese bowl. Oh, we've eaten too much. Of course we have. Why wouldn't we? And the gluttony kicks in. Okay. This is proving a challenge. Just making this run. This return back to Windhelm. Again, I have to check the map. Okay, we're really close now. I may be best to come down the slope a little bit, just so I can catch this road, but hopefully Horsey's up to the task here. Can work this ridge line. I don't know. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of it at all. Oh, horse! Oh, you're a spectacular creature, you know. Spectacular. Handling that slope like a boss. Oh no, careful now. Don't break a leg. Just goofy. Oh! Oh, dang. Alright. And here we go. Wayward Pass. That's for damn sure. Wayward Pass is right. Alright, now we're gonna ride hard. For Windhelm. What is this now? Getting ambushed by more goblins? I don't think so. We're moving. I've had just about my fill of fights on this this journey. And I've seen quite a few goblins. Too many to count at this point. Wolves want a piece of me. They all want a piece of the mighty Dovahkiin. And I will deny them. Deny them the satisfaction of falling to my might. They will not be made famous by me. No, not on this night. No. And I'm rhyming it, too. Rhyming it. Okay. Gonna have to visit the Bard's College, I think. At some point. Perhaps Rogard is in for a change in profession. Okay, now we know where. I think... Did we just pass by the Forsaken Cave? I think that's what that was back there. I'm not sure, though. Just gonna continue to push forward. Yeah, I think that was, because I kind of recognize that little dragon breeding ground. Or burial site, or, well, spoiler, probably not really much of a spoiler at this point, but spoiler alert, I guess. Too late, though. I already said it. Horsey looking a little tired. Horsey probably a little hurting as well. I don't see any way of gauging just how healthy he is. There should be the option to tend to his wounds or something, you know, because he took a nasty little spill coming off that one outcropping. You know, that was quite the drop. We heard the snap of bone. He has shed years off his life now at this point, after that fall. What are you up to, sir?
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
Oh.
I have something to help you relax.
Skooma
if you're
dealer.
interested.
Not yet, sir. Maybe one day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day. I've actually got quite a bit of skooma on me, you know. Saving it for Belethor. Or maybe just Rogard is just saving it for a lonely night out here. Yes. Something to pass away. Pass the hours by. We're freezing. We're goddamn well freezing here as we finally do roll up on Windhelm. Took us a better part of the episode. There's not much time left. We're probably sitting at around 25 as things stand, as I see this. Off we go. Okay, now there are things on here that need to be sold. I've got work to do in the city. But for the time being, let's hustle in. I wouldn't mind checking the time. Okay, it's getting pretty late. But you know what? Ulfric is up. He's expecting delivery of this crown. At the very least, I'm going to go and have words with him. I think that's in order. Get my axe on my hip here. Vold!
I need to ask you to stop.
Oh, don't you start with
That-
me, sir.
Shouting is making people nervous.
No, it's making people jealous. Get it right. That's fine, though. I am the Dovahkiin, the savior of all of Nirn. And, it won't happen again. No, it won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Okay, off we go. That was clearly not a Rogard whistling, as he doesn't seem to know how to do it. We can't seem to find the master whistler of the game to train us. Eventually, you know, dumb luck, episode 3002, we will stumble across the master whistler. And I can finally put this the series to rest at that point, yes. Good. Good. I'm just going to do a quick warm-up. He's soaking wet right now, this freezing rain. You can see he can't even handle the stairs right now. The joints are all stiff. There we go. That layer of frost. Okay, and you can see, if you look at the upper left and right-hand corners, those two bars that have popped up, the darker blue is representing my dampness. The lighter blue on the right-hand screen is representing my frost level, and you can see they're both up there. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes here. Well, not full minutes, but a little bit of time. The heat keeps me from getting any colder. Still trying to continue to finish drying off, though. And if we look at the actual ratings, I'm now completely dry. Exposure has leveled off. What I think I'm going to do, he's probably a little thirsty. We'll have a water. I'm carrying a lot of water weight. I'm carrying a lot. Rogard carrying a lot of water weight here. Okay, so there we go. And I guess what I'm going to do, you know, is just head for Ulfric at this point. Drop off the jagged crown.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. I still have to listen to my brothers.
And probably going to have to wrap the episode. So no, we didn't get much done. We had a few nice scraps along the way. The difficulty there was really just finding the right path back and surviving it, you know. Riding hard, and it took the wrong road, leaving Ustengraf, or went the wrong way, and that just caused me a whole world of problems. Well, you all saw it if you're still watching. You all saw how it went down. And here's the man, the would-be king and the Dovahkiin.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us. And the Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
Alright, let's collect on this bounty. You know, I slaughtered a dragon for you, Ulfric. Surely that's worth something to you.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Good. I gotta collect the bounty from Yorlif. And, alright. Here's the jagged crown, man. I believe you owe Galmar a drink.
Damn him.
That damn glory
That
hound.
old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
We lost a lot of good men. I hope it was worth it.
The blood of our fallen heroes will make Skyrim free. Never doubt it. Also, never doubt me or Garmar. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater.
An axe, you say?
Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time.
What the hell?
If he returns it to you, it means war.
Ulfric had taken a little offense to my questioning ways. I'm sorry, I am the Dovahkiin, sir. I am justified. Should I say anything to him?
Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruuf will know my meaning.
Good. Understood.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Yeah, and you're about to feel the wrath of mine here, Ulfric. True High King or not. Get your attitude in check, sir. A little respect for the Dovahkiin. Please. Alright, anyway, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we're running 30 minutes here, and unfortunately... Look at this. You know, after everything I've been doing, running around for these suckers, still gonna call me a thief if I try and take this potion of health? God damn, what do I have to do to earn a little respect around here? Anyway, people, like I said, 30 minutes, gonna have to wrap. It seems like a good spot. Might do a little bit of work between episodes, might save it for the start of the next one. We will be heading to Whiterun, and we will, from there, we'll be heading to Riverwood, and we'll try and tie off a few of these things, you know, drop off this axe. I don't know if I want to be dropping off this axe. Is it meant to be an insult? Not really sure exactly. And I am, of course, carrying the title of Thane of Whiterun, so do I want to disturb that over there? Of course, in the end, Rorgard is loyal to the Stormcloaks, despite the fact that he just can't get any respect around these parts. He'll learn it one day, I'm sure. But, yeah, so that takes priority, is his allegiance to Ulfric, and being Thane of Whiterun certainly comes second to that, you know. So anyway, that's kind of the plan over the next couple of episodes, to head that way and get some missions completed down there. Probably do a little dungeon diving here and there as well, and continue on Rorgard's adventures through Skyrim. Yes. Anyway, people, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, remember why it hurts. Later.